My dear students, today we will start with our new literature chapter, Unit 8, The Little Bully. The Little Bully. Okay, everyone, just think of one question. Do you know any child who teases others? Teases मतलब जो दूसरों को परेशान करता है, छेड़ता है. Teases others and pushes them around. What would you call such a child? Obviously naughty child or a bully. Now this story is about a little bully. एक ऐसा ही बच्चा जो सबको टीज करता था, परेशान करता था. His name was Hari, a little boy who troubles other children. Once upon a time, not so very long ago, बहुत पुराने समय की बात नहीं है, there was a small boy called Hari. Although he wasn't very big, he was strong. वो बहुत बड़ा नहीं था लेकिन वो बहुत strong था. And he loved to tease all the boys and girls who went to school with him. वो सब बच्चों को परेशान करता था. What he loved to do most was to pinch. What is the meaning of pinch? जैसे हम चूंटी कहते हैं कि बहुत ज़ोर से pinch कर देना. And that is also very painful. He could make a big bruise appear. मतलब वो निशान बन जाता था उसके, इतनी ज़ोर से वो pinch करता था. Appear in half a second. Another trick he played was pricking people with a pin. Now he pin, एक pointed pin जिससे वो बच्चों को prick करता था, चुभाता था. That was also very painful. So he enjoyed teasing others. So you can guess how all the children hated him. Obviously that child will not be loved, that will be hated. They tried pinching him back, but that was no good because he could always pinch harder. क्योंकि वो बहुत strong था, so nobody could be so good in pinching him. They didn't like telling their teacher because that was telling tales. Tales means the stories. They had long stories of Hari, how he teased them. That's why they didn't like telling to the teacher also. It so happened that the class went for a picnic. Class कहाँ जाने लगी? एक पिकनिक पे to the seaside for a whole day, पूरे दिन के लिए. All the children were most excited. When they were going for the picnic on that day, the sun shone bright. It was a bright day, not cloudy day, and all the children were wild with excitement. Means they were so excited. वो बहुत खुश थे. They crowded into the train and sat down. Can you see this train? All the children are sitting in the coaches and Hari is sitting alone. Why he is sitting alone? Because nobody wanted to sit next to him because he teased, he pinched, he pricked with the pins. They crowded into the train and sat down, but nobody wanted to sit next to Hari because he always pinched. When they arrived at the seaside, जब वो seaside पे पहुँचे, out jumped all the children with a shout of joy. This is a good expression, a shout of joy. You can use this in your creative writing also. So underline this. Down to the sands, they raced hand in hand. सब लोग एक दूसरे का हाथ पकड़ के भाग रहे थे. But nobody took Hari's hand because nobody went near him. They were all afraid of Hari that he will tease them. Hari was angry. उसको बहुत गुस्सा आ गया. He went to a sandy corner near a rocky pool. एक ऐसी जगह थी वहीं सी साइड पे जहाँ चारों तरफ पत्थर थे और वो वहाँ पर बीच में जाकर बैठ गया. And sat down by himself, अकेला. He took out his lunch and looked at it. उसने अपना lunch निकाला और देखा कि it was a very good lunch. There were 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 jam sandwiches, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake, a bar of chocolate. So many things were there to eat, but he didn't want to share it with anybody. He didn't offer anything. He would eat it all by himself because he was a bit greedy also. He wouldn't offer anything to anyone. When he started eating his lunch, he heard a voice. Just as he was beginning on the eggs, he heard a hoarse voice. Hoarse voice means बहुत ही कर्कश आवाज़. Near him, good morning. I am so pleased to meet a boy like you. Means कि मैं बहुत खुश हूँ तुम्हारे जैसे लड़के से मिलके. अब ये क्या मतलब था और क्यों कौन बोल रहा था? Hari turned around and stared in फ्राइट, स्टेयर्ड मतलब उसने घूरा डर से, फ्राइट से. Whatever do you think he saw? क्या देखा होगा उसने? Can you see in the picture? Oh, that was a monster crab. Monster means a very big. The size was not normal. It was too big. Hari saw a monster crab walking sideways out of the pool. His eyes was on the ends of the short stalks. The writer has explained his eyes. ये जो eyes हैं उसकी वो stalks के ऊपर एक ball की तरह हैं. And stalks क्या होते हैं? जैसे ग्रास होती है ना ऊंची उठी हुई, सो दे आर स्टॉक्स. एंड ही लुक्ड मोस्ट क्वियर, बहुत ही डरावना लग रहा था. ही हर्ड आउट हिज फ्रंट क्लॉ. कैन यू सी दिस क्लॉ? दिस इज कॉल्ड द क्लॉ ऑफ क्रैब. टू हरी, उसने उसके साथ हैंडशेक करने के लिए अपना क्लॉ आगे किया. हरी पुट आउट his hand to shake the crab's claw, but to his surprise and anger the crab opened his pincers. And pincers मतलब जो चुभने वाले उसके पार्ट थे उसके claws में, वो भी उसने ओपन कर लिए. and nipped his hand so hard, इतनी ज़ोर से दबाया उसका हाथ, that the little boy yelled, वो चिल्ला उठा. oh there, here is my good cousin. और उसका पीछे पीछे एक cousin भी आ गया. can you see this? said the crab pleasantly, बहुत ही खुश होके उसने बोला. and to Hari's horror, उसके डर से उसने क्या देखा? he saw a large sandy lobster. देखो lobster के भी कितने बड़े बड़े claws है ना चुभने वाले. crawling heavily out of the pool. Before the little boy could stop him, the lobster took his hand. और उसने भी फटाफट से उसका hand पकड़ा and in his great pincer like claws and pinched it so hard that Hari yelled in pain. ना अब उसको हरी को थोड़ा सा फील हुआ होगा कि जब वो पिंच करता है या किसी को पियर्स करता है तो कैसा फील होता है, because he was also in pain. He stared at the pool in surprise. अब उसने फिर से पानी की तरफ देखा और he was surprised क्योंकि वहाँ और बहुत सारे aquatic animals आ गए थे. Like for out comes sandy colored shrimps, prawns, crabs and another large lobster, and they pricked Hari till he was soon black and blue in their pinching. अब जब तक वो ब्लू और ब्लैक नहीं हो गया उसका कलर उसकी स्किन का, दे केप्ट ऑन पिंचिंग, दे केप्ट ऑन प्रिकिंग हरी. डोंट यू लाइक इट? तुम्हें अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है? सेड ऑल द क्रीचर्स इन सरप्राइज. व्हाई? वी वर टोल्ड यू would love to see us because you were a champion pincer and pricker yourself. Come, join in the fun. Hari leapt to his feet, वो कूदा अपने feet पर, crying loudly और ज़ोर ज़ोर से रोने लगा. His lunch rolled into the pool and when the crabs and lobsters saw it, they ran to it and began to feast eagerly. और उसका जो lunch था वो पूरा किसने खा लिया? All the aquatic animals. Hari saw that they had forgotten him for a time and he turned and ran for his life. Tears streaming down his cheeks, और बहुत ज़्यादा सारे आंसू उसके cheeks से roll down करने लगे. and he was crying loudly because of pain. They only did to me what I keep doing to the other children. Now he felt कि वो जो करता रहा है सब बच्चों को परेशान, so that's why they have gave him the lesson कि we should not tease others, we should not bully others. Now he has learned the lesson and he promised to himself that I'll jolly well shan't pinch and prick anymore. This lesson is adapted by Enid Blyton. So you will read the lesson carefully, watch the video and do the exercise given. Thank you.